Guys, I'm indeed back with part 3 of Manchester City ratings now. The last episodes were starting at 11, and this episode is just basically gonna make me focus on the substitutions now. Now apparently I kind of messed a bit. Apparently on Footways you can't actually edit the reserves here, but I do have these players here on the bench, which I'm indeed gonna go through. And I know I really shouldn't really be extending this to 4 parts, but I think I might require a part 4 if I want to go over the rest of the ones as well, such as the ones that might be leaving the club this season. I still want to go over those as well, so you're gonna have to bear with me. But here's the part 3. Before we start, a bit of a disclaimer. The starting 11 here, they're the same original ratings as before. Just like I made Fernandinho a rare goal player because he just looks much better as a rare gold player. But regardless, all these are the same ratings. It's the last 2 episodes we have to go back and see the ratings I predicted. So we're going to start off with the newly signed player, Wilfred Caballero, because, yeah, Wilfredo Caballero, or as people will call him, Willy Caballero. I've seen a few videos of him. He definitely is a very agile goalkeeper. He definitely comes in the right positions. Explains why I gave him 80 reflexes and 84 position. I barely see him catch them. I barely see him like handle the ball properly. In the videos I've seen, like his best saves, but he definitely will be a very clinical goalkeeper and definitely a great second choice keeper as well. Probably he will get an upgrade in my opinion. Next one I go on to is Matiga Nastasic. Now, it's a bit of a shame because EA completely ruined his rating this year. He should have been a rare goal with about a 79 rated, but injuries ruined him this season. But regardless of that ridiculous mistake he made against Chelsea when we lost 2-1, the matches he has played, he's definitely been a strong defender. He's definitely gives 100%. This is probably going to be the card I'm going to go with. He's not really the best passer, but he's still quite a nice defender. I doubt he'll be silver because matches he's played, he has indeed kept some really strong clean sheets for us. Next one we go to is Martin Demichelis. Now, I hated this guy definitely in the first part of the season, but ever since the game he had against Hull where we won 2-1 away, same match where Coleman got sent off, he has improved massively. Now, he was 82 rated start of the season. I'd say I'd go with 80 rate because he massively made up for it, and in all honesty, during the first part of the season, he did show some good performances. It was only in the domestic cup matches in the Champions League where he messed up. Really sorry, mom. Mom was calling me, but yeah, it was only in the domestic cup matches in the Champions League where he kind of fell short. But regardless, he definitely is still a strong defender. I say he was kind of worth it. I really shouldn't put his 70 past me because he makes some great link play with the midfielders. Next we got Mr. Hard Work himself, James Milner. I've downgraded him, yes, but I really hope he plays a good amount this season because he is indeed a very nice clinical midfielder, hard-working midfielder. His passing probably the best attribute he's had this season. Heading, not really, except for that heading assist he gave David Silva against Bayern Munich. He's definitely a strong defender. He's also strongly defensive-minded as well. And, I really hope he stays in I really hope he gets first-team opportunities, but 80 rated will probably be the best idea. Next, we go on to the new signing, Bakary Sagna. I say he'll be probably 81 rated because he did have a pretty consistent season last year. I think getting about 3 assists and a goal, 2 goals and 4 assists, I believe. But he definitely makes great linking play with the midfielders in the direct midfielders instead of just crossing it in. So that's a quite nice attribute. I say he'll definitely challenge Zabaleta first team. I think Zabaleta will always be our first team player. But Sagna is definitely going to be, a great sign. Really looking forward to see how he plays. But also another thing I need to point out is the fact about Richards. Now, we'll do Richards next episode, and that will definitely be an interesting one to do. Next up, we got Edin Dzeko. Does he really need an explanation? He's had a great season. 84 is the best you probably give him. 15 goals, and he's been